did a short one earlier today, so I'm going to do one more. I hope it's quick. This one will be about the food building, or the IBM building, which is over here. Made from, I think it's nether brick. We had to go down to the nether and tear apart a fortress piece by piece and bring it back to the top world. Alright, this little piece that joins off the side of it, I don't think is part of the real building here. Something we had added after the fact is a machine that basically makes coal. So you put logs in the top and tinder, or just planks in the bottom, in these double crates, and it just constantly generates coal very consistently and regularly to these cookers down here. And these cookers well, you'll see. I'll get to it. Just good mental note to see that this is a coal producing room hooked up to stoves, because there's stuff dropping into those collectors from up above. So we'll just kind of take this floor by floor. This whole building is purposed for food. Again, this is an all survival world. This, and maybe one of you out there can advise why it doesn't work. I believe 1/4 of this worked at one time, but these guys would automatically farm these tiles and drop the stuff in the collector, and the collector would put them through a pipeline of hoppers into chests. Now, like I said, at its best, only 1/4 of it ever did anything, and even that wasn't much. I think the rules around this changed, or the design is flawed. If someone could tell me, that'd be great. Anyways, that is a work in progress. Keep going up. This is the chicken machine. Now, you see those chickens? They're all glassed in up there. They keep plopping eggs into that collector, and the collectors put it into the spitter. I don't know why, but ever since I upgraded to 1.82, the loop keeps getting broken, so let me restart it. So the loop is dead. Let me go into survival, because that's where I'm used to being. Sorry about this. Oh, I got it. Okay. Put this back on, and I'll just do a quick set for the timer. Now you can see it looping again. Anyways, it fires these little spreaders, or shooters, and they shoot eggs at a backdrop. And every third or fourth one is a little chicken, and they just get collected there. And we can come down here while this just let this run with the eggs being produced by them into the hopper, and the loop fires this little dispenser unit at the backdrop, and then eventually little chickens start dropping in there, and we just collect the meat later. You get a lot of XP points too for killing all the chickens in those tight quarters. This, as long as the loop keeps running, is so efficient that it gets so many chickens that it can actually become a memory problem in the game. I'll have to recycle the server or kill off the chickens. Those are seed pigs, and I'll show you what I mean by that. This is the pig crusher. So out here is a little service deck. You can see that there's a couple hundred pigs in there. I think my record is 450 pigs inside of there. But the ceiling and the floor are made from pistons, and the pistons come together and smash the pigs. And then we flush the pig meat with a flusher down a drain that is the whole side of this building. This drain takes the meat all the way down to that cooker area I showed you at the bottom. So I guess I could just the manual part of this is grabbing carrots from the carrot collector and going and feeding the pigs. Now, if there's a way to automate that, it'd be awesome if somebody could tell me in comments or notes or something. But we feed the pigs in here until there's just tons of them, and then I'll give you one more look so you can see without the pistons fired. There's plenty of room for them to walk around. Now watch. Now if I come over here and throw this switch called the Porkinator switch, there it goes. Lots of piggies are dying. You see them all dying, getting suffocated. Designed in such a way that the piglets don't get snuffed out by it. Just the adults. So there'll be something left in there now. And I've done this, I think, once, where I've accidentally killed all of them. I reseed the pigs from down here. I just get out a carrot, they follow me out to the crushing floor, and then I've always got a backup supply of piggies. Okay, now that the pigs are dead, you pull the flushing switch, which is this guy, and you can see the water is flowing now. And the water's flowing all of the crushed pigs. And there's only one crushing room. This is a retaining room up here, so there's always usually some pigs or a third of the pigs left. And it washes all the meat down that tube against this wall. This whole wall goes down to the cookers. And that's how we get all the meat for this survival world. Turn that off. So the water withdraws. And sometimes I'll give the pigs a second squish if I think there's too many survivors, yielding more meat, but trying to leave enough to get them fed and put back into place there, or back up to population. So these carrots come from the roof. Let me show you. This is a tube that goes up to the roof where there's a big carrot field. Chocolate collection. This is the pumpkin pie machine. Automatically harvests pumpkins and sugar. I just push that button every time I go by. The switch is on the far side. Anyways, this is the carrot machine, and it's basically just another water flush. Watch this. So I pull that switch, and then water comes down and washes all the carrots into this collection water here, and it leads to this tube, which is that glass tube that runs down the center of the building all the way down to where the pigs are. And I'm pretty sure that will be enough. Yeah, see, it's overflowed the hoppers. There's still some carrots left up there. That means, yeah, it's still trying to fill. But you can see it keeps the pig crushing floor stocked with lots and lots of carrots. So many that we ended up putting these 3 double stack boxes, and they're completely full. And this one will be full by the time it's done. It's possible too that even the hoppers on top will be full, and I'll have to take some off of the top of the glass tube there. But it stays real full, real easy up there. And that's how we feed the pigs. And we crush them, and we flush them, and they get automatically cooked downstairs. So that's basically the food building. That's how we feed all the miners. to come to work on our project. Some of it's like rocket science, but some of it's kind of clever and pretty easy to reproduce. But these are the stoves that are cooking all the meat that came from upstairs. You can see the collection area. All of those hoppers. The water washes the meat. You can even see pigs leaning over the edge up there. All the meat comes down here into these guys, and then that goes right into the cooking furnaces below. And then the cooking furnaces, maybe it's belaboring the point, drop the meat in here, into these collection boxes. Then somebody comes along to the collection boxes and moves all the pork that it cooked into the inventory trays over here. And then this is tons and tons of meat for everybody all the time. I think if there's anything else worth mentioning. I think that's really it. It's super useful. I did about half of this, the redstone stuff and the building itself. I believe Fushards did the other half. But yeah, that's the food building. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.